Welcome to Otsego Public Schools, where we are linking students to the world. That's our vision as we prepare our students to go out on their own. And it falls in line with our mission to provide a challenging academic experience in a safe environment, develop individual talents, promote unity, and create partnerships with the community. Otsego has about 2,300 students, and the district spans 85 square miles across Kalamazoo and Allegan counties. We are very proud of all we have to offer in our 3 elementary schools, Alamo, Dick Street, and Washington Street, our middle school, and state-of-the-art high school that opened in 2007. Our district also offers an alternative high school and adult education to help everyone achieve academic success.
If I had to sum up our district, in one topic area, it would easily be the culture and climate that permeates the entire district. I believe if you are a parent of our district, from the time our drivers pick up your kids in the morning until they are dropped off in the afternoon, you will see all of our staff totally committed to the well-being of your kids.
Through that commitment, Otsego Schools has embarked on cutting-edge programs and implemented new methods of teaching and learning to help our students excel to the fullest potential. It all starts with early childhood education, a proven key component in a child's future learning. Your child could call OPS home from as early as 3 years old. Along with the county-sponsored preschool class, Otsego began its own preschool, Learn and Grow, for 3- and 4-year-olds in 2007 at Washington Street Elementary. But in the fall of 2011, it will be expanded to all 3 elementary schools, allowing us to reach even more kids and get them going.
They love the routine. They love coming every single day, even as a preschool, because they think they're like the big kids and they get to play. And just getting used to like hearing what letters are, sounds, practicing your numbers, shapes, having the school experience, I think is huge for the kids. And they also get to meet friends.
So I'm going to draw a line right down our butterfly.
Our investment and commitment to early childhood education took a new step in 2009 when we started all-day, everyday kindergarten.
We are seeing from research that they are able to handle a full day. Everything is brand new to them and they can absorb so much. And so why wouldn't we put them in a spot where they're going to excel?
We are really committed to research, in particular brain research, on how kids learn, and our teachers have taken that concept to the ultimate, where you will see enthusiasm, creativity, and a lot of physical activity going on in classrooms literally every day of the week.
One of those researched concepts has been in language and literacy. Several years ago, our elementary staff adopted rewiring the brain, a method that puts the focus on the sounds of the language, not letter recognition.
It really completely turns it around. But the brain research has said that that's the way we really need to learn to make those connections in our brains. And so it really flows much easier.
It's a tiered system where students start with the sounds, move to words, then sentences, and finally comprehension. Teachers find it pushes kids' literacy to new heights.
The way that it teaches kids, they find success, even kids that have struggled with reading.
Rewiring the Brain earned Otsego Schools an Excellence in Education Award in 2009. And it's just one way we've integrated new ideals into the classroom.
What else do we know? What else have we learned?
21st century research shows that a traditional classroom setting isn't always the most effective. There is new information showing the difference in how boys learn and how girls learn, which brought out single-gender classes. Boys are more physical, tangible learners, where girls are more traditional.
We found that when we remove one gender from the other, it changes the whole dynamic of the classroom.
Boys come out of their shell more, and there's increased participation. Girls don't posture as much and get to work. This started in Otsego in 2009. There is at least one single-gender class for boys and girls at each grade level, also in phys ed, and it's still expanding.
We've geared a lot of classes, we've learned a lot of things to help meet the needs of our 2 genders, and by separating them a little bit, we've actually made some pretty good gains with a lot of our young people in those areas.
Physical activity is also helping hundreds of students make great gains in the classroom. Our lower elementary students have phys ed 4 times a week, and all elementary teachers take brain breaks and have students exercise during the day to refocus. It might be when they get an opportunity, but more often before a big lesson.
All that physical movement, it helps the brain, helps those neurons, and it really has increased, I think, our scores and our students' ability to learn, plus helps keep them focused.
There you go. All right.
Getting students focused was the driving force behind our Jumpstart program, which earned OPS an Excellence in Education Award in 2010. It is for at-risk students, those who are maybe ADHD, have Asperger's, are overweight, or undermotivated. The first 20 minutes of the day is spent exercising. While it's a lot of fun, it's again getting their brains ready for academic absorption and getting them focused. This program is part of a Western Michigan University study, but already we've seen the number of students requiring special education services decline. We've seen fewer discipline referrals, and they're doing better in school. Physical activity is a major focus at Otsego Public Schools. It's not only activating the brain, but creating healthier children and hopefully healthier adults. In the middle school, each student takes a trimester of PE for Life, which grades a student through wrist monitors and readouts and concentrates on small groups to keep them active.
Kids are always in constant movement, and that's what physical education really should be about.
In making sure our students are getting the most out of every class, there's a glimpse of new technology wherever you turn. With the bond issue voters passed in 2004, Otsego has been able to stay on top of the latest and greatest gadgets to improve a child's learning and exposure.
The significance of technology and the affordances that come with it in integrating it into our classrooms is a foundational belief of all the teachers in this district. I think it begins even in our preschool program, and it progresses and continues all the way through the high school level.
Each classroom is hooked up to document cameras and projectors. Each year we're ordering more laptops, and teachers are branching out into online instruction materials to replace textbooks. Many classrooms are using student response systems or handheld clickers.
Students don't have to wait to raise their hand to answer the question. They can all answer at the same time, but the teacher also gets feedback on how much the students are understanding the content or the material that they're teaching.
Kindles, iPods, and iPads are going into classrooms, even in preschool, and smart boards are standard in the high school, with dozens more across the district in all age levels.
They're using the smart tools, they're playing games. There's kids up there using them every day, and they're so excited and they love it, and they call me out of the hall to show what they can do on these with the technology.
That excitement is part of that culture and climate we want to create here in Otsego. The technology and the facilities are impressive, but it's what you don't immediately see that makes this district special.
What's most impressive to me is the relationships that the staff is able to build with kids.
The research and program implementations and technology all come together for the bigger picture to prepare every child for everything that's coming after they graduate.
Our mission would be to make sure that every kid walks out of here with a plan. Every kid walks out of here with the skills and the knowledge to go tackle that plan. And maybe most importantly, or just as importantly, every kid walks out of here with the self-confidence and the sense of responsibility that I can go get that plan done.
That confidence doesn't have to come in a grade. Otsego began an effort in 2009 of helping our students achieve a higher level of learning through the simple concept of caring, through capturing kids' hearts. It's a national program that helps teachers and students connect at academic, emotional, and social levels. The program states, quote, "Truly remarkable outcomes are possible in a classroom where trust, respect, and caring relationships flourish."
You have to build relationships with young people so that they know where you're at, and when they know that they can rely on you and count on you and that you care about them, then they'll work for you.
Everybody's goal, all the way through the administration and the school board, is to create this culture where your kids are safe and the environment is one where they're learning every day.
Life doesn't come with a textbook, so we believe your child's education should come with much more as well. Here in Otsego, your child's education is our first priority. We are linking students to the world.